Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Soy José Manuel Armenta en la sección de cine de Informativo Vida Cristiana. Ya está a punto de estrenarse en el cine la película Me enamoré de una chica cristiana. Hoy les platicaremos de esta película. Miles Montego lo tiene todo. Carros, dinero, mansiones, mujeres, incluyendo un pasado. Solía ser el rey de las calles, mientras era un narcotraficante de alto nivel. Pero a pesar de que ha tomado la decisión de dejar su pasado atrás, la DEA lo mantiene bajo investigación. Miles sigue saliendo con sus viejos amigos y colegas y los federales están seguros de que aún no se retira por completo de la vida criminal. Cuando Miles conoce a Vanessa León, una mujer diferente a todas las otras que ha conocido, es atraído por su belleza y su fe. Vanessa es una chica cristiana en todo el sentido de la palabra. Constantemente, Miles se encuentra dividido entre la vida que conoce y el amor que siente por Vanessa. Conforme Vanessa es enfrentada con la vida despampanante de Miles, sus amigos, sus encuentros a pistola y las mujeres que solía frecuentar, ella debe conciliar su fe con Dios y su amor por Miles. Los dos son probados hasta su última onza de fe y fuerza en Dios y entre ellos mismos. Dios sigue trabajando en Miles a través de las luchas de su pasado, teniendo que vivir a la altura de su reputación, sentimientos de indignidad, de la muerte de su madre, los cargos federales de los cuales sus amigos están siendo acusados, la tensión en su relación con Vanessa y finalmente la ruptura espiritual que lo lleva de rodillas para enfrentar a Dios cara a cara. Amigos, esto es todo por hoy, esperemos que lo hayan disfrutado, les dejamos estas imágenes para que lo disfruten. Nos vemos hasta pronto.
You found God.
Yeah, I did.
Talk to me about that because, again, one of the character Miles in the movie also develops this relationship with God. He goes from thinking God don't want me in his church to really appreciating the fullness and power of God. You've kind of had a similar journey.
During my journey and going on these church tour with the movie and stuff, we visited a lot of churches. People would ask me, say, Ja, are you saved? Did the movie touch you in a way? Do you accept Christ in your life? And then I'd be like, I'm not there yet. What I was really saying is, I don't feel like I'm a part of this. I mean, I know there's a God and I'm supposed to act a certain way and everything, but to be real, babe, I'm still researching this whole salvation thing. Once I started going back into the church with the movie and stuff, I just didn't feel like I was welcome. You go into the church and they say come as you are.
What is so bad about going to church?
God don't want somebody like me in his church, okay? It made me think about what I was saying is real, because sometimes people just don't feel like they belong. They say come as you are, but do they really mean it? So as we're going on this church tour, I go into a church right here in the city in Irving Plaza. It's called Hillsong. From the moment I walked in the church, I said, okay, this is where they mean come as you are. Then I started looking around in the crowd, in the audience, and I see like skater kids in the back with their skateboards and their skate gear in the back. It was in a real eclectic group of people. It was different. The pastor walks out, Carl Lentz. He's wearing some jeans, a t-shirt, and a red pair of J's.
Word?
With tats all over him.
Oh, man.
So you really like a pastor, huh? I mean, like a real pastor.
As opposed to like an imaginary cartoon pastor?
Nah, that's not what I meant, man. I mean, you don't really look like a pastor.
I don't, huh? So what's a real pastor supposed to look like, Miles?
And I started listening to him, pastor. I started listening to him speak. And it moved me differently because now all three components were there. I felt comfortable. I felt like he was really speaking to me. And that moved me to say, you know what? Now I get it.
Wow.
I can accept God into my life. I want you in my life. I want you in my heart, Lord. I surrender, Lord. I surrender.